Hey, Shad here with Speedex, fast growing gear site on the web, and today we're going to uncrate the Sena 10C EVO. Before we jump in and give you the full breakdown on the Sena 10C EVO, go ahead and subscribe. That helps keep bringing you the best gear reviews in the universe. And if at any point you decide you'd like to purchase one of these guys, don't worry, there's a link in the description below to shop for all the Sena products you might need at speedex.com. And we also have any other parts or gear you might need for your two-wheel adventure. Okay, Sena, whatever you call them, they are one of the leaders in the Bluetooth helmet game, and they have 3 units now with cameras. The 10C EVO is right smack dab in the middle of their lineup. So they have the 10C Pro down here, the 10C EVO, and then they have the 50C, which has mesh. Okay, so good, best, better, however you want to call it. The 10C EVO here is 4K capable, and it has 4-way intercom. So, and a bunch of other killer features. We're going to do the whole deep dive here. The one thing it doesn't have is mesh. So if you're riding in a huge group, you want mesh capability, you need to upgrade to the 50C by Sena. So more on the 10C EVO here. So like I said, it is 4K, it's got 4-way Bluetooth intercom, and it's running Bluetooth 4.1 chipset. You're getting all that for $449 MSRP. The runtime is 20 hours. They pack a big battery in here. Now that's runtime for intercom, navigation, music without recording any video. If you click on the video camera, it's going to drop that to about an hour-and-a-half record time because cameras are power hogs. So you're going to get a full charge in 2 hours when you got this plugged into the wall. The range on the intercom is about 1 mile in perfect conditions, and Sena's going to warranty this unit for 2 years. Let's talk a little bit more about the camera because that is the star of the show here, and let's pop this unit off so we can look a little closer. So you got the jog dial on the side, you have the integrated antenna, no flippy antenna here. It's nice and stealth. There is the lens up in the front. So this is 4K at 30 frames plus 12 megabyte stills. It also does burst images and time-lapse. So you can create all sorts of killer footage. This is the moto vlogger's choice, and considering it is a fair bit less expensive than that 50C, if you don't need mesh, this is the one to get. Now, while you're going through all the options, you're recording, you're doing different features, it has voice prompts. So that voice in your head, that is Sena, don't worry. It's gonna tell you what's going on so that you're not fumbling around with controls. It also has what Sena calls smart audio mix recording. So your intercom, your music, you can set it to come through to that recording. So anyone that's watching the footage, it's like they were actually part of the riding crew on that particular ride. It's really cool. It's all handled with the Sena camera app. More on that in a minute. Underneath, we have the micro SD memory card slot sold separately. You can run up to 125 gig chip in here, which is plenty of record time. Sena refreshed a lot of their line with upgraded speakers. So now the 10C EVO comes with their 39mm HD speaker. Sena had to step up their speaker game to compete with the competition. Relatively slim format here, especially considering they got a big camera. They got a big battery in here, and you're going to be dialed in. So the mount, you just have a clip style mount, slides on and off easily right here, and we're going to show you what else is in the box. This is the clamp style mount. There you go. You can tighten that on with a couple of Allens. So this is the clamp style and adjustable. So this little washer in here, you can loosen that and you can adjust the tilt on this camera to get it level with the horizon. Okay, let's show you what else is in the box for your hard-earned money here. You're gonna get another mount without adjustment. So if you don't want it to stick out so far from your helmet, you can run this clip mount or clamp mount, but you don't get that adjustment. So you gotta line it up properly, and that's how that works. Okay, also inside the box, you're gonna get 2 microphone options. You're gonna get the Flexi boom mic. This is good for modular helmets, open face helmets, that sort of thing. You're also gonna get the wired mic. That's for traditional full face helmets, wired up to the front with some Velcro, and you're off and running. You are gonna get those HD, these are heavyweight compared to some of the other speakers that come with the lower model units, the new HD speakers. You get a windsock for your boom mic. You actually get 2, I dropped one. They give you a replacement. You get a charging cable, and they are using MicroSD for this unit. The charging port is up here on the back behind the antenna. And then if you don't want to go with that clamp mount that clips onto the shell of your helmet, you can use their adhesive back. They got 3M adhesive mount clip style that you can put on just about anything. Also in here you get a couple extra Velcro patches, and you get a couple mount pucks for those speakers inside your helmet in the recesses where you're going to mount those up. So that is what comes in the box. Let's talk about the socials here. So you are going to be able to talk to up to 3 other riders with the Bluetooth 4.1 chipset in here, and you're going to get about a mile. When it comes to compatibility with different brands, Sena can connect to Cardo, Uclear. If your friends are running other brands, Bluetooth intercom works between brands in most cases. Mesh, not the case. I know this does not include mesh, but if you are going to get a mesh unit, make sure you have the same brand as your friends because those are proprietary. I know, annoying, but that's just how it goes right now. Additional features. This does have music sharing just like the rest of the 10 series units, so you can share your music with a passenger. And the 10C EVO has advanced noise control and volume control. What that means is as the noise picks up, it's going to cancel that noise out so it's not going through your microphone to the rest of your riding party. And when it comes to the volume, it's going to step up the volume as you ride faster so you can continue to hear without always adjusting the volume. There are 2 Sena apps that will be useful to you if you purchase one of these guys. The first app is the Sena Utilities app, and what that's going to do is going to tell you how to install the unit. The instructions in the app are better than what comes in the box. Go ahead and download that. I'll give you this quick start guide. You'll be off and running. It also lets you know when firmware updates are available for the unit. This has to plug in to a computer to update the firmware. Unfortunately, you can't do it through that app. The other app that's going to be handy is that Sena Camera app, and that allows you to change all the recording functions and also review your video files and get them onto your smartphone. So I would recommend getting both those apps out of the box and make sure that you're ready to use your new Sena 10C EVO. Sena's going to back this up with a 2-year warranty. If you're interested, head over to Speedex.com to shop for this or any other Bluetooth kit you may be after. We appreciate you guys for watching. We'll see you next time to find out what's in the crate.